Hey guys! Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a notebook collection video. So basically what's going to happen is I'm just going to briefly show you all of my A5 notebooks. A5? Yeah, A5. All of my A5 notebooks. I have a lot of them. That's an understatement. And this isn't even all of them. Some of them I couldn't show you because of personal information on the front, so I apologize for that. And I also apologize if you hear any noises in the background. It is currently raining, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. But other than that, I'm just going to quickly get onto the video. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to show you all the notebooks, briefly describe them, and then I may or may not tell you what's inside. We'll just have to see. Alright, so let's just get straight onto the video. Alright, so first one I have here is this notebook. I just covered it with holographic contact paper, and it basically just has a bunch of names in it for like my stories and all that. Alright, next one is this black spiral notebook with like pink Chanel inspired perfume bottles on the front, and basically what's in here is just like when I make cultures and species and all that for my stories, that's just what's in there. This is just a random storybook for like the story that I never really got with. It's this black notebook with like red edges and corners, and then I put the sticker on it that says so much fun. This is a like sports ready notebook. I got it at like it was like an Aboriginal event that was going on, so that's that one. It's just a regular storybook again. I have this light blue spiral notebook again with like pugs on it, which is adorable. And basically what I do in here is just I like find activities and like exercises off like writers and all that, and I do them to develop my characters in here. Again, this is like another, like a names notebook. This is just a pink and like a mint colored camo sort of pattern. This is like another story notebook, and I've had it for years now, and it's like if you can see that, it like pushes down. It's got like pink glitter, like hot pink glitter. This is just like a paper back notebook. It says never give up on the front, and again this is just another story one. Again, same with this one. This is another sports ready notebook from the same kind of Aboriginal event from like the year before, and again just another story notebook. Again, yeah, I have a lot of story notebooks here. This is for my story January. That is more likely for me to actually do it than some of the other stories, but it's just this really nice light pink blush color with like these white and grey roses and these like green leaves all over them. Then this is just like a cheap paperback spiral notebook that again I just use for like whenever I don't have any notebook. Like if I finish a story notebook, then I use this for like in between the times that I get a new one. Again, this is another storybook for my story Kate Spade, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm still doing, but it's just like the red and black notebook you saw earlier, except pink and black, and I just put this like pastel pink and blue flower sticker on the front. Right, now these three notebooks here are all for the same story. These are a story that I am confirmed on. So this is my world building notebook, and then these two are my character development, and this is for my story Florovium Z. And then similarly with these two, I have with these ones, the world building notebook has like this purple, mint and pink paint pattern on it, and then it says in gold, do all things with love. And then the two character development notebooks I have, one of them is like a leathery kind of notebook and it's like light blue, and then the other one's just like a paperback pastel purple notebook. And then these other 2 books here are for my other story, Dragonheart, which is, again, confirmed. It's actually my first story. I've been doing it for years now. This is my world building notebook, and this is my character development notebook. My world building notebook has like this kind of triangle pattern, and each triangle, or like each shape, is a different pattern in it. And in silver it just says wake up and be awesome. And then the character development notebook is like holographic, and it says my time to shine. Alright, so on to some a little bit more personal notebooks. These ones I use in like everyday life. Yeah, I'm a bit of an overly organized person. So this notebook here is like my everything notebook. I have 2 of these actually. This one I use more now because this is the one I take to school with me now. So I use this a lot more. It's just this black marble colored notebook, and it says notes in like a small font in gold on the front. I absolutely love the design of this notebooks, and if you want to know where I got this, I got it from Kohl's. There was also a white version there of it if you want to get that, but it's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. Alright, so this notebook is my bullet journal that I actually did myself. It's just this blue notebook with like this kind of like lined indented texture on the front here, and then I just did in gold permanent marker a B on the front with 2021 above it. And then this notebook is what I call my Organize My Life notebook. It's got like this cool kind of mandala kind of effect on it with a bunch of leaves and all that. It's like a navy color with the white pattern on it. It's again what I like organize everything in. I'm not too sure where it's from, but I'm pretty sure this is like the design of it, or the designer of the notebook. It's like a flat notebook. Again, this one is another navy notebook kind of color. This is very personal. It's my prayer journal. It's not very expensive, actually pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure this was like $2 from Kohl's. And it's just got like I mainly have it because it's like the date and the number on it, so I can write down the date of the prayer. Yes, I am Christian, if you didn't know that. Not like a church Christian. I'm not Catholic. I don't go by the church. I go by the Bible. I believe in like the beliefs of the Bible, and I know a lot of churches tend to twist stuff and pick certain things out of the Bible to use to like their opinionated advantage. I don't do that. I go off the Bible specifically, and I am very into like knowing everything about what I need to know about it. So I'm well aware that the Bible has a lot of mistranslations in it. So I'm not homophobic or anything like that. I don't judge anyone by their religion or their culture or anything like that, because like for some reason what most Catholics and a lot of church Christians seem to do is forget the major rule in the Bible, like the one rule that God says to live by, if not anything else, which is treat others how you wish to be treated. Right? So that's my prayer journal. Just to clarify that, because I know someone will comment down below being like, oh, I'm Christian. Right? Yes, I'm Christian. Again, I don't go by the church. I don't go by Catholics. I am my own Christian. Alright, so this next notebook is just this 2021 kind of diary. Oh, sorry. That's what Australians call them. What do you call these in other countries? Like agenda or a planner, or whatever you call them. And this one is specifically for schoolwork. My sister bought it specifically for that, and she was like, write it in here. So it's just this black one. I'm pretty sure it's from Kohl's again. And this notebook again, a lot of these notebooks are either from Kohl's, the Reject Shop, or a post office, and or like a grocery store. So either Kohl's, a post office, the Reject Shop, or RGA. I'm pretty sure that's it. Not even gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Anyway, so this is a grey journal, which is from the Reject Shop, which is plain grey, and I just put some gold stickers on there, and I underlined it in the gold marker, and it says dream on the front, just because this is my dream journal. So basically what I do in here is I write down all my dreams that I actually have, But not just that, I also write down like my goals and my dreams that I work towards and how to get to them. So that's my dream journal. This one is my lyrics notebook. Yes, I have lyrics in here. So that's that. It's just like a cheap notebook from the IGA. This book isn't really like a notebook. It is a book sort of thing, but it's not a notebook. I just wanted to show you this. So this is called the Patent Studio Creative Workbook for sketching unique repeats. And the cool thing about this, it gives you like prompts, ready? So this is if you have a sewing kit at home. Basically what it's asking you to do is draw tons of buttons in different patterns. And then another thing that it has in here is like vases, which I actually love this one, and draw them, which is actually pretty easy for me because our house is filled with those. But it's really cool. It's just like a pattern thing. And then because I draw, like I paint abstract and all that, patterns are kind of something I do regularly. So this actually has a lot of inspiration I get from my paintings. Like I absolutely love this painting, this pattern, sorry. And there is actually a specific one in here that I have actually based a painting off already. If I can find it, I can always have struggles finding stuff in here. No, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Alright, but that's just this amazing notebook, and it's by Shane Collick. It is such a good book. Alright, so onto this massive pile right next to me. This is just like a fluffy, oh, I think this is upside down, yeah. This is a fluffy notebook that I got from my brother. So I think my 2 fluffy books are in here, and they're both like my kind of childish secret sorts of things. So I definitely write more private things in here, but like, see like my prayer journal, right, that's private. That's it's like a like a mature private sort of thing. Like I'd be offended if you looked at that, and these sort of things are like I'd be embarrassed if you looked at them. So this is like my rainbow fluffy notebook. It's very soft. I got it for Christmas. This is a random like a sketch pad sort of thing. The reason I showed you is because it's like I use it as a notebook for like Japanese and all that. And yes, I'm well aware, thank you. I've never been able to get over that. It's a pretty, like the paper on it's pretty normal. It's a little thicker than like, it's like the same texture as printer paper, but it's thicker. So, this is by Melissa and Doug. I just got it at, I'm pretty sure this is like the one exception. I got this at Toy World. Don't ask me why. I have this Spirax Platinum Premium Notebook, which is, by the way, fabulous. Might I just put in there. Like, this has card holders, this has calendars for like the past 2 years and the next 2 years. Like, it's amazing. And then it has like this here, which is like it's super cool. Anyway, it's like fabulous, and it's such good quality as well. So I got that from IGA. I would recommend it, not gonna lie. This is actually not something I'm really gonna show you too much of. This is actually like what I consider my diary to be. It's in this giant folder here, and it's in this bullet journal paper, dotted grid paper, whatever you want to call it, notebook, and it says life is a collection of little memories. It's like this pastel pink leather notebook. So yeah, that's that one. This notebook I had with me last year. It was in my school bag all the time, and it's like the chevron sort of pattern, with like different shades of grey. But yeah, it's just this regular notebook that I used just for like at school when I had any ideas. This is my everything notebook from last year. This isn't completely full, so I do use it still a fair bit. It's just this like sort of like, it's a black and white sort of paint pattern, which it's like really pretty, and it's like really good quality as well. It's like a padded front. Alright, this journal is I actually got from an op shop. It's like leather journal, like the sort of things you see in movies sort of thing. It's by this brand, victoriousjournals.com. Yeah, I just got this at an op shop. And this is more like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like concrete stuff. So like, this is like a life journal sort of thing, but it's like concrete stuff, whereas some of my other journals are like me figuring stuff out. This stuff is sort of concrete. This is just, again, a regular notebook. It's sort of smaller, and the paper isn't the best, so I just tend to use this as like a list sort of thing. It's like, it's this white spiral notebook, and it has like cherries all over it, and in cherries it says I love you. Alright, this book. This is super important to me. So like these two books right here are really important to me, along with that black marble one. Alright, so this is actually a sketchbook. Its paper is made out of rice paper. It's rice paper. I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. It's got like this amber stone in the middle, and it's like just such good quality. You see the paper here. I'm nowhere near finished this book. It's also like, because the actual pages are sewn in like properly into the book, so it's really cool. So yeah, that's that book. This next one is super personal to me. So this is what I call my emotions sketchbook sort of thing. It's got a chakra on the front here, a chakra symbol, and then again, this is made out of rice paper. So this is really personal to me. So this is like basically what I do artworks in when I'm having like strong emotions. Get them down. This is just like a little marble notebook. This one's actually A6. So these two are A6. So there aren't all A5s in here. Just anything below A4 basically, because those are sort of the things I use for school. So this is just marble words. A6 notebook, and it's got like in what's this called, rose gold, wild at heart, which is really cute. And this is like a notebook that I bring with me in my handbag because it like fits in all of my handbags. That's a cute little one. This next one is like an awkward sized notebook. It's something between like an A6 and an A5. And it just has like this orange, red, green, and blue striped pattern on the front, and it just says notes. And again, this is just like a list sort of thing. This is kind of like an everything one, but it's like just for lists and all that. So like stuff I need and all that. Again, this is another sketchbook. It's just this blue sketchbook, and it has stickers all over it. So this is the same as like the sketchbook that I'm currently using right now. Just a smaller version and in blue. So the thing about this sketchbook is I've actually put in prompts in it. So this is like my art block sketchbook. So it just has like, some of them are like random, some of them are like suggestive. Oh, sorry about that. Some of them are like suggestive, and then the others are like specific. Like this one says draw a perfume. Draw a teacup dog. Like that's specific, you know what I mean? Like you can play around with it a bit, but it's specific. Whereas other are like draw a family. Draw a family of what? That's up to you. Again, this is another sketchbook sort of thing. This is actually what I call my art journal. So this is more like kind of, I don't know how to explain this. Not so much like my stories and all that. It's more like my business sort of art center sort of thing. Alright, this fluffy damn notebook, it's like so soft. It's like this blue kind of fur notebook, and it has a pink and holographic and glittery and rainbow horned narwhal on the front, and it's so soft. Again, this is like the other rainbow fluffy one that I showed you. So this is more like childish secret sort of thing, because sometimes I like being a child, I guess. So everyone has a little bit of child still left in them. Alright, this journal I've actually had for like so long. So I do actually journal in this occasionally, but this isn't like my main one. I've actually had this for so long. So this is more like memorable moments. It's like kind of like, how do I explain this? Like events kind of memorable. So like birthdays, Christmases, all that sort of stuff. So it's like kind of like a memoir sort of journal. And I've had this for years. So I actually got this in a book club. And basically it came as like just a drawing and you colored it in. So that's that one. And it's the back. Runs colourful, so I like it more. And it's not a word. It is more colourful. Alright, so this notebook here is just like this pink leather with gold dots on all of it. And then in gold it says let's do this. This is from Kohl's. It's just a notebook that I actually haven't done anything in yet. And then the same with this notebook. I've had this for ages and I've never done anything in it. It's from Typo. And it's purple with like yellow and white flowers all over it. Alright, those are the last two of my notebooks. I ended up with 4 piles at the end. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing and give it a big thumbs up. Alright, have a nice day.